Alright. I was coming a bit close there. I'm sitting here waiting for me. I started the stream. Come on. Come on, you know I'm live. Come on. Come on. There I am. Hello. Okay, so you may be wondering, I know I'm going anyway, you may be wondering why I'm here on the file select, and you probably saw the title screen for a little bit too, because I wanted to make sure it actually started the stream at 6:30. I thought that when I transferred everything over to my Switch 2, that it automatically installed all the updates and everything. And, because it did kinda. It downloaded all the digital stuff, it downloaded all the DLC, which I guess also falls under digital stuff. And I think it downloaded at least some of the updates, but I still had to manually install some of them anyway. I thought I already took care of all that. Turns out I wasn't even halfway done, because some of the games I thought were updating were just downloading DLC. Like, for example, I want to say... No, Pac-Man, I think, has TalkBack just in the game by default. You give the save data for the first one. I don't know. But long story short, a lot of my games still haven't gotten updated to Switch 2 yet. So, this was one of them. And I found out about it like 15 minutes before stream time. So I started the download, do the rest of the stuff I need to for setup, and it just finished right as it hit 6:30. And then it was stuck on 100% for a solid 15 seconds and made me concerned that I was going to be really late. No, it was just being dumb. But we're here, everything's fine, and I am now playing the game on Nintendo Switch 2 with some upgrade in here, maybe? Maybe it's like a 4K resolution thing, but I'm not going to be able to see that because you guys are seeing it at 720. My TV only supports up to 1080, so it's not like that matters at all. And it's not a frame rate boost from what I can tell, because it was already running at 60 to begin with. Maybe it runs at 120 now. That would be stupid. But no, I'm going to be using the Joy-Con 2 controllers to control the game. So I guess that's the big difference, huh? I'm not just using my Pro Controller like normal. As a result, though, we select Game 1, and we're going to have to prepare for the inevitable frame droppage. I usually try to avoid this, but there's nothing I can do. The stream's going to go for a second. Oh, there it goes. Okay. That wasn't nearly as bad. It still did the encoding overloaded because the bitrate when the clouds go by is absolutely crazy. It's like no amount of restarting is gonna fucking fix that. However, it did load a lot faster. That's what the Switch 2 can do. It takes all of your Switch 1 games, updates them for some reason, and then they can run like twice as quick on load times. I think my copy of Mario Odyssey is viable for speedrunning now. Maybe not as viable as having a digital release still on Switch 2, but you know, it's probably faster than digital Switch 1. Eh? It's like a minimal difference now. Backwards compatibility is fun. The real big thing though, the real main thing though, we are in post-game for Donkey Kong Country Returns HD, as you can clearly see. I did a community poll where I asked what you guys wanted to see next. The rest of this, the rest of Pac-Man, or something new. And I was thinking Kirby in the Forgotten Land, but who knows? I'm still not entirely sure. I'm still thinking I'm going that direction. You guys chose this. And I'm very glad, because I can save myself the trouble of maybe picking Kirby, maybe not. And also, I don't have to go back to Pac-Man yet. Yes! So, World 9. The first level, if I remember, literally, like, 2 weeks ago at this point, started off surprisingly easy by comparison to everything else. So this stream, I think we are going to clear out World 9 entirely. Because the last level here, which I believe will be classified as 9-9 in this version, that should be like a typical temple level by comparison. But it is what I believe to be the hardest level in the game, so we'll probably be stuck here for a while. Let's start the game. Let's start playing the freaking game. It's been 5 minutes, I've done nothing. It's like when I updated the game, I spent 15 minutes doing jack shit, and it was fun. It's funny because internally I was panicking, being like, I'm not gonna be able to start on time, no! It wants me to go down here. Those are also boxes. You know what? Hang on. I know, I'm backing on the level immediately, I know, but like, I'm curious now. Oh, those load times. Oh, the load times. Bro, and we're done. Oh, come on. I thought you were a little faster than that. And it still saw like 10 seconds saved from Switch 1. It's fine. Alright. Grab this. I want to see. Oh, that's not gonna happen. If I had Dixie Kong, I could probably get up here, but no. If that's a puzzle piece, A, I'm concerned how you're supposed to get that without the Switch bonuses. Second, like, why? Going down. Oh. Camera's a dick, that's why. I could get up there normally. There is something in there. Speaking of something. Yay, I found a thing. Well, ow. I love overthinking things. And there wasn't even a puzzle piece. Dang it. Wow. Good job, me. Fantastic start. I was kind of considering having the rest of my games update in the background, and then occasionally you see a little update being like, Kirby and the Forgotten Land's been updated, Pac-Man World 2 has been updated, Pokemon Legends ZA has been updated, but like, A, I don't know how that's gonna affect stream, because bandwidth. That word's been, I don't want to say ruined for me. I'll explain that in a bit. But I don't know how it affects stream, and even then, I'm not playing any of them right now. I mean, I probably will soon enough. Ow. I will return to Legends ZA at some point for the DLC, I promise. Which I hear the DLC is kind of anyway, but it's good for shiny hunting. And you know how I am, I gotta get shinies. I love the shiny things. Whoop! I love my freaking sparkly alternate colors of Pokemon. This is... I need that barrel. And the monkey statue is DK. For being an absolute idiot. Alright. Damn it. This is gonna be a problem. This is gonna be a problem. This is one of those cases where I think it's gonna be a problem. Okay. So the word bandwidth has been semi-ruined for me. Because any single time I think about it, which is very rarely, but it happens, I always think of the Randy Felt face. How the hell did the barrel break with that? What the hell? Game. I'm gonna see if I can go back and get a barrel, because I think I've been help from my friends on this one is gonna be... Oh, I can't go back. Dang it, I have to be DK alone. I can't just fly over everything. Man. Man. So cool. Dang it. But I think of the Randy Feltface thing where he's, it's called Randy Writes a Book, and the specials on YouTube and everything. It's really funny. I forget the entire context. I'll have to watch it again. But at one point, I forgot you can't just hold the button to bounce off things. You have to press it again. The timing. Yay. Good start. But I forget the full context, but I distinctly remember him saying, "Your vanity is sucking up my bandwidth." Well, a lot of that special has been stuck in my head for years at this point. You know what? I might go rewatch it again after this stream because it's a good special. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Give me the puzzle piece. There we go. So yeah. I had something else I was going to say that was not related to a comedy special, but I forgot what it was. Ow! No, my balloon! No, my balloon! I will say this though. Your timing on the vote is impeccable. Because, yesterday they announced that Donkey Kong 64 is finally being added to NSO via the expansion pass, so I don't have it yet. But, you know. That's cool. Has to be from here. Wait. I can't put the barrel down. What? That's a cracked wall, right? That looks like it could be breakable. DK like this wall. Come on. I might be able to. Come on. Man. You might be able to still break it from here anyway. At least stuff up there, and you have to be able to get in there to get that. Can I go around this end? No. I think there was a barrel here and I lost it. I can do this. Nah. That's not really helpful, is it? Taking the checkpoint and immediately falling into a pit. At least I don't have to worry about calling letters anymore. That's done. Alright, so there was a barrel nearby, right? Right? What? There's a thing up there! I didn't even notice that. Hey! Banana. Okay. I'm not expecting to take that barrel from there to here, because that's a bit much. I clearly gotta be able to get in that side somehow. Can I break this? Can I go down? No. That's just the base of a mass. I can't push it. You don't push stuff in this game. Ah! Breakable floor. There we go, much better. That floor was breakable, so you know, meh. That's fine. Nope. So yeah, Donkey Kong 64 is gonna be a thing on NSO in like a week, which is fun. Shit. Oh, banana. People were saying that, but why didn't you release it around Bonanza? What's wrong with you? That would have been great timing. And I'm like, you already got this. You already got this like a month prior. Like we had plenty of DK stuff going around. It's fine. I will be playing Bonanza at some point, I promise. That game looks like so much fun. I've heard a lot of great things about it. So, you know, I want to play it. And now that I have the correct console, I can. That's fun. I'm probably not gonna get the DLC. Because that Emerald thing doesn't really matter much to me. Especially because there are events that I'm not going to be able to do now. Because Nintendo decided to adopt the Pokemon thing of here's limited time events for things you're never going to be able to get otherwise. And modes that really should have just been part of the main game to begin with. Instead of being DLC. Why the hell Nintendo is taking that approach? I don't know. Why is there a banana up there? I jump while it's going up. Is it pulling me? No. But there was a banana up there. Why was there a banana up there? Oh! That is a climbable ceiling! That's why! Up we go! Pay attention. I said pay attention! This is going very well to start. You could tell it's been a couple weeks. And I'm playing on a new console. So who knows? So. I thought I was gonna be able to land. I did not think it would not be a thing I could land. But okay. Maybe these are gonna be kind of difficult after all. Maybe I was actually just, you know, underestimating the game. To be fair, half of the deaths in this level so far have been entirely because I've been trying to reset for a stupid barrel. Okay, nothing clearly up there. Is it weird? Yes, there is! It's called drowning. DK can't swim in this game. Shit, I thought I'd be able to hold and just go across. I'm rushing too much. Maybe the pig's right to get on me about that, being like, well, you're really bad at this. I know you already have to do all the tough stuff to unlock this to begin with, but you could use a little extra help. Want me to play a little for you? Okay, game. Now you're just being mean. Maybe we won't finish World 9 today. We're at least gonna finish it this week and start all the time trial stuff. So Vix, even though you're not here right now, you will be able to see the whole game. And I'm sure it'll go very well. Totally not thinking about the boss of, like, what, World 5? That's a stupid worm thing? And how much of a pain in the ass it's gonna be to speedrun? It's like, oh boy. Like, you remember some of the speedrunning I did in Pac-Man? Yeah. I'm worried it's gonna be that again. Maybe it will for that one particular boss and maybe the final boss. I don't know how strict they are with the golds, and of course Turbo's a thing in this. Thanks, updates. But, you know. Ah! Worth it! Worth it! Whee! It wants me to go up and over. I wonder why it wants me to go up and over. I'm gonna hit the barrel by accident. I'm gonna hit the barrel by freaking accident any second now, I know it. Oh, it's just... Oh. Oh, just for bananas. Which means I did miss a puzzle piece. Dang it. Okay. That's a good bird. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, I think it did upscale the textures. I think DK was a little bit more grainy before. I think the game actually does look better, so the update was justified. Okay, thanks. Still definitely very much a Wii game, but you can maybe pass it off as a Wii U game now. I mean, you did give us Tropical Freeze, which was a Wii U game, so. Hello. Been a little bit, DK. Where'd you go? Why do you smell like tofu? People who have not been watching my Dunsparce streams have no idea what the hell I'm talking about. The funny part is, I'm never using tofu again. Because if you were there for the last chunk of the Dunsparce stream at the end of Friday last week, I looked up like the optimal way of doing the shiny hunt now, because with the Switch 2 edition adding in like twice the spawn rate, it's become kind of a mess to actually get encounters for Dunsparce. It's very much a lot more stop and go than it used to be. So, I decided to look up, like, right at the end after my third sandwich, being like, hey, what do I do? Turns out, I have not been running super optimally. I was ready to go to Station 4 to start. I started doing that after I saw how many giraffe rigs spawned at Section 3. Not to mention the Braviary, I rarely see there, and there's not like 5 of them guaranteed. It's crazy. But, start Area 4, and then that big open area, right next to it is where I'm going to be doing my shiny hunting from now on. And it's actually very nice for Dunsparce, because Dunsparce, if you get close, digs in the ground and despawns. Unless it's shiny, in which case it'll just try to run away from you. So finding shinies this is going to be super easy. And of course, we have Skeledirge, or the Mole, or whoever want to bring into our adventure to clear out any of the Dunsparces, because those don't naturally despawn like that. So that's cool. But, the main reason I bring this up is because I didn't get hit there? What? Okay. The main reason I bring it up is because I found out of a better sandwich recipe. Great. So normally what I've been doing is a recipe I found that's probably been around since around launch, where it was tomato, onion, green bell pepper, and hamburger mixed with 2 of a particular thing, and then mix and match herbas. With the stipulation that if you're doing... What do you mean there's a puzzle piece here? Oh, is that a wall I can go through? How? I'm just gonna get set in the spikes. Am I missing something? I gotta be missing something. But thank you, bird. But with the normal sandwich I was using, that's a bonus room. I could have jumped in that the entire time. Why am I so bad at noticing that? I know why. It's because there's a zebra popping out of it for some reason. There's just a random zebra popping out of a freaking hole in the freaking dinosaur cliff levels, and apparently you just clip through a freaking skull and get in there. Because you're very clearly going to the top of the dang thing. But the way the sandwiches were made in my original recipes was, oh dear. But what happened would be I couldn't use my sour Herba Mystica at all because that would cause the encounter bonus to become, I want to say, catch power, which just increases catch rate, which is not really important if you're not going to be seeing mostly normal type Pokemon, which is what you're wanting to do when you're looking for Dunsparce. But in my research, I found out that I could actually, trim a lot of the that from the recipe and get some use out of my sour herba. If I do one fried fillet and then any combination of herba mystica, except I think 2 sweets, 2 sours, and sweet and sour, I think. Dang. I can do that to make the full power sandwiches with less stuff. It ultimately costs me less in order to inevitably restock, despite the fact I'm at 1,000 of everything. It will happen eventually. But it means I had to it means I'm actually using my sour herba mystica for a while. So actually, when I said I had only enough herba for like another stream or so, I actually have enough for maybe another few weeks. Why am I struggling with this part now? What's wrong with me? What's going on? Hello? DK. I mean, I should probably at least wait for the shark to go away before I actually do that. But, turns out I could optimize the sandwich a lot more and get the bonus out of that way. And then it becomes less of a problem. And I can actually use the 20 freaking sour herba mystica that I've had for quite some time. I actually have a freaking purpose for it, because I originally had to ignore it because it would fuck up the sandwich. I wouldn't get the right boosts from it. No longer the case. I'm probably still gonna load up Violet every now and again to do some 5-star Terra raids in order to get. I have a feeling that the auto captions are probably saying Terror instead of Terra. I'm saying Terra raids. It's probably an issue. I'm sorry about that, but it's not my fault. My mic's not optimal, and this site's auto captioning needs work. Let it be known, I'm saying Terra, like Earth, minus one of the R's. Not terror as in fear. Though some of those battles do invoke some level of fear. Let it be known, let it be known, it's different. Okay. But, yeah. Probably gonna have to grind for herba mystica at some point. We are over 100 Dunsparce in, which does put us over odds, I think. But around like 15 to 20 of them have been pre-evolved ones, which don't count because they never spawn 3-segment in the wild. I can't wait for Generation 10 to bring it back, but also just have 3 segments out in the wild naturally, thus trivializing the whole thing. It's like what they did with Sinistea, where originally it was a very similar shiny hunt. You had to find shinies and then hope that one had the authentic mark on the back. Then Violet happens, and there's a low chance of it, but it can happen, where you can get an authentic Sinistea Outbreak. So you can just get a whole shit ton of them that spawn for free. And it's super easy to tell on the map because, you know, most likely if you caught one for the Pokedex, you only got the phony form. If it's an antique form in that case, it shows up as a question mark despite the fact you've already completed your Pokedex 3 years ago. But, nothing. But, yeah. Kind of a thing. I see that barrel. But, it can just tell you that, hey, it is, in fact, an authentic outbreak of Sinistea. And then every single spawn of it for that is just going to be authentic, and then you can get a shiny one. I don't remember if I did or if I just didn't find it worth the trouble. I have a feeling I did, because it was an outbreak and you could shiny hunt those super easily. But I don't know how lazy I was during that. But I can always just go for that and get one. It trivializes the whole thing. I wouldn't be surprised if they do the same thing with Dunsparce. And then they replace it with something else in Generation 10. Because, of course, they do. I mean, we technically got 2 of them in Generation 9, because you got the Dunsparce, and then you got Family of 3 Mousehold, which is really funny to me because you could actually get the Family of 3 via the Terra raids. There you go. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. You can actually find families of 3, but they're always a little bit more than full odds. Because they for some reason round it up to like 1 in 4,100. Which is weird. Just a little oversight in the way they program it, because they made it super simple for the sake of online multiplayer. What did that do? What did that do? Thing up here? No. Must be a thing later in the level then. Ow! Oh, this thing. Okay. I'll screw back in. Friend. But, you could technically shiny hunt that way. It just takes forever. There's no alternative with Dunsparce. You have to evolve into a 3 segment. Which is, not great! Yikes. So generally, the Dunsparce one is technically the harder, because with Mousehold, even though they're smaller and their shiny barely changes, you could still get a shiny outside of doing the catch stuff. And I think you can still potentially get a family of 3 by the Masuda method. You could still hatch them. You can do that with Dunsparce as well, but it's easier to go to Area 0 and do it because you spawn naturally there a lot of the time. You can get Tandemaus in, like, it's Victory Road. It's a little like, area that leads right up to the League building. Super tiny. But Mousehold does spawn, not Mouse, Tandemaus does spawn there. But you have to deal with it being tiny, the shine is barely noticeable, and it's in fairly tall grass. So you're not going to be able to tell. So just use eggs. Just use eggs. It's time consuming, but not necessarily any more difficult. Also, that was a first try full clear. Not first try in terms of not dying, just like I got all the puzzle pieces. I did good. I was thorough enough. Mischievous moles. We have a minecart level on our hands? If so, oh boy. This screams minecart level. To be fair, it's the cave, so that was full of that. Could be a rocket barrel. Could be a rocket barrel. Okay, minecart. Thank God. It's the better one. I still had issues with the minecart, don't get me wrong, but it's better than the rocket barrel. Much better than the rocket barrel. Whee. Ah, you tricksters. You made me think. Okay. I love how it's playing the music for the minecart thing, that we're not on the minecart right now. It's like super epic intense, and I'm just kind of slowly moving across platforms. I think that's gonna crash down on top. That's fine. Oh. There's a thing under here. It's just more banana. Whee! And alright. Whoop, I see that. You're not hiding those barrels from me anymore, game! I know how you are! The easy bonus room. The bonus rooms have been surprisingly easy this time. They've picked a lot of the easier ones. Like this one, that's already... I was gonna say done within... already done in less than 10 seconds, and then that banana bunch decided to fly away, but you know, it's fine. It's still the easiest one of the whole dang things. There's so few things to collect. It's like, who cares? Boing, boing. Anyway. Puzzle piece. That was probably a mistake, but it's fine. Whee! Look at that. I'm a platforming master. I say as I inevitably fall into a pit and die. Ooh. Oh, minecart. Ooh, that was a quick one. Imagine. Okay. Imagine if I had to deal with Kong letters in this one. That was probably half the problem I had with some of the minecart levels before, anyway. I pushed the button. Half my problem was the fact that I had to keep freaking going back to the checkpoint to get Kong letters. Not the case anymore. Welcome to World 9. All that's done now. Ah! I checked a little too early. But I got the puzzle piece. That's what I was worried about the most. Because those stick with you. You don't have to keep getting them every time. You still have to beat the stage once you grab them, but you can effectively just jump, grab it, and then just take the L. And you're fine. See? Easy. Whee! Little stuff happening. Whoop! Wait. Just for fun. You'd think the bombs would destroy the wooden platform, but they don't. I don't know why. The game is very weird. I'll take it. I don't know how I didn't get hit there. Whoop. There we go. Hit up for it. Whoa! Whoa! Get to the end! I think we got all the puzzle pieces there, too. I was just scared I was gonna bounce into a bat or fall in a pit. That was the easiest and quickest one so far. I think we're back on track to clear World 9 now. And it's all time trial stuff, baby! You wanted this. You wanted this! Alright, Forest! Alright. Oh, the spiders are back. Spiders are back. We love the spiders. I know some people don't, but these guys are goofy. So they're fun. Makes wish that all of the animal friends came back. Spider with sneakers! That's what I get for not remembering his name, because I have not played all the country games. it's what I get. I want to say his name was Webster, but I think that was a character in a cartoon I watched. Which is different. Definitely a puzzle piece up there. I'm gonna go get that. Ow! Up here. And, yep, bonus stage. Welcome to bonus stage. Very fitting that I say it like that. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, 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 beep. Alright. I love DK's like blank smile. They're just like shit. I probably want to take out all the enemies there. I feel like that'd be at the beginning of the level. Okay. Boing. Hey boing. Funnily enough, I want to say it was a Super Mario Bros. The joke is that it's food name. But, oh. I think they posted a thing where it's like, you want to know how DK did this? How you can just jump up through things? It's because DK is actually on a priority layer like this. He's actually not lined up with anything he's standing on. No, he technically is, but he's actually a 2D image of him. Just freaking flat. placed on the screen in a way where it looks like he's standing in 3D. They add the drop shadow there for added effect, but he's actually a 2D object here, or some equivalence to that. Yeah, let's do this thing. Just that coin? Fine. But in most cases, there's still some layering, obviously, so not completely ruin the effect. But for like certain platforms where he jumps up and through, it's because he's further forward. He's not actually interacting with the 3D space at all. The game just is like, the game just gets very tricky and sneaky. The only time DK's actually 3D is when he ends up taking enough hits to lose a life, and he just goes freaking flying through the ground in a way. That's actually him in 3D moving forward to actually fall off like that. He's actually 3D at that point. But not the case normally. Which is why you can just go up through things without clipping through it. Which is cool. It's a neat little detail. I like. No puzzle piece. Thank you. Not to say your delayed reaction concerned me, game. It's like, are you gonna give me this or not? Because that's very clearly a reward. We're good. Everything's fine. So yeah, like normally DK kind of has to. You would think he'd have to go through these little bouncy mushrooms here, but he never does because he's technically in front of them. It's a cool little detail. Secret? No secret. Maybe secret on the other side. Ooh. DK, grab it! Nope. No secret. I would have hit one there. But I guess that would be too obvious. That, however. There we go. My thirst for sequence has been quenched. You're despicable. Alright. Here. 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 Alright. Probably just for a coin. Or a bunch of bananas. The very hungry DK is satisfied. I sense more secrets if I hold on. I have to be more secrets to find if I don't call the mines. There were no secrets below me if I did not let go of the mines, and I am very disappointed in you. I need to actually watch the full series of Smiling Friends. I really do. I watched the first couple episodes, and I had a blast with them. And now the series is technically over. Supposedly. It is over, and it's a big finale thing, but they said they're still open to do more. It's 100% because of the merger. They stopped doing it. I don't blame them. But, it's actually a lot easier to binge if I can watch the full series at once now, and they're all 15 minutes long. So it's, you know, fun. I do like this level a lot. Why is there so much open space? Is that all pit? It's gotta be all pit. This isn't. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. We're fine. Shit! Shit! There's a barrel down there! Sneaky. Sneaky. Whoa, watch out! Sneaky. This all just pit. That's a little. Okay. Just want to make sure on that front, because that's a big, wide open area, so it was fun doing. Here. Okay. You did not turn as fast as the other ones did. I thought you would. Uh-oh. Oh dear. I'm losing it. It's like, no. Okay, slow down a bit. I know the game isn't, but I gotta. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're good. It's fine. There we go. Back here again. And there's a barrel. I thought I got rid of you. Way over here. Oh, that just catches you if you fall to that side. Okay. I thought that would be a bonus thing for the really observant and really bad at the game. There we go. Let's not make the same mistake again. I missed 2, because that's the end of the level there. There's nothing past the goal this time. Nothing up there. Uh-oh. Back up. Just gonna hold on for dear life and just sit here. Think you can do that, DK? Okay. DK will live with consequences. Whee! Alright. Well. 5 of 7. Let's get the bird. I'm a bit quick to bring out the bird nowadays. I'm gonna do one full play through the level and then bring out the bird. But like, we're on roll 9. With plenty of coins, we're only going to be using a maximum like 5 more times ever. So like, I have enough for the rest of the game guaranteed. Hello. Hello. He's so goofy. I love the bird. Give me the bird. This is the wrong room. Pick up, put down, pick up, put down. And such. The better version of the gameplay. Because that's they too freaking ruined it. They made it awkward to freaking control the characters and. Yeah. It feels wrong. You ruined Gamma. Why? That's your way of shorting Tales and Adventure 2? You give him a worse version of freaking Gamma's game? For many reasons, I prefer SA1 more. So far, so good, though. I have not seen the bird act up once. Be like, hey, you missed a thing like a goofus. Doofus. Broccoli. Neither of those are my names! Oh, man. out the fire and punch those guys. I saw that first.
Ooh, there's a thing nearby. I wonder what that's about, DK. I also wonder why you just did that. Big monkey, little brain. And they call me the bird brain. I can keep at this all night. Don't test me.
Oh my god. The things I do for entertainment. So I gotta put out the fire on these guys and take them out. Taking out the normal guys earlier gave me a coin. So this would be a puzzle piece. My god! I probably would have figured that eventually, but wow, I was not willing to do that. A perfect example of DK being on the plane forward, because I can do this. You notice that it kind of clipped in, but only from like a little bit here. When he got to the middle, he was just kind of in front of it. That's why. I'm making 2D for stuff like that. It's a kind of technique, you can't use it. There's a thing. I missed a thing here. What? Is there a hole? No. What are you hiding? Are you hiding, bird? It's here, apparently. Specifically over the checkpoint. What? I see bananas up there, but that can't have anything to do with it, right? Are those just... Maybe it does. Hang on. Let's do a little test. No. That was just a bonus bunch. Then what? Didn't spawn anything. Nothing below me, because I can't go in from that side. Can I go in from the other side? Like through here? No, that doesn't work either. So there's either a thing in the ground or right above me. Oh. Might be up there, actually. Hang on. Is there a place I can go on the wall up here? There is. That was a different thing, wasn't it? That was a different bonus thing. I got this one. Yeah. Is there more? Can I go down? Can I go over this? No. Huh. What the heck do I do? Oh, that's why the bananas that you can grab on the ceiling. You do not see the ceiling there at all. You cannot make out the ceiling there at all. That's a dick move. That's a dick move. I didn't see the grass up there at all. That was mean. I do not appreciate that game. There have been a few moments like that where I think the bird was kind of necessary. That one's one of the more questionable ones. There was the one in one of the early worlds where you're kind of going through barrel cannons, and at one point you're like between two of them, and left brings you back to the first one, and right brings you forward. But you could go straight down into what looks like a pit with no other like freaking signal there, like no bananas or anything. And if you go down that pit, there's a bonus barrel, I think. I needed Squawks to find that one. And I feel like that one's kind of justified. And I praise again being like, it's not impossible to find these things. But like, even with the bird and the bananas there, I was not thinking grabbable ceiling. So I didn't see any grass there, and I could just jump and get all the bananas like that. So I thought maybe it would spawn a thing if I jumped and got them all in one fell swoop. But no! It's a grabbable ceiling! Maybe I'm just a freaking idiot. I don't know. Alright, Canyon! Purple Fall. Right here! Whoa! Did I just see what I thought I saw? You can see that like, if I wanted to update that, I canceled it. So beat the stage, go to the next one. Oh my god, the game froze up trying to load for a second. The animation didn't loop properly. They slid. That didn't happen on Switch 1. Whoops. They moved like the first frame of their animation loop here, and they just slid because they weren't at the reset point yet. I had to reload the animation because the game froze up a bit. Oh, that is weird. Okay. Back to the game. Back to the game. There's stuff on the left here. Oh, that worked for a puzzle piece. Yep. 5, the short one. Oh no, is this gonna be a rocket barrel? Oh, it's just dropping tar on us. I hope there's no rocket barrel things here, but there probably is gonna be one. They brought back the minecars like a half of the stage gimmick. Didn't do a full stage with it, I guess, but didn't enough. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake the tar off. Shake the tar off. Brute force, brute force, brute force. Don't bother trying. There we go. No bonus in there. I'm noticing an odd contraption down there. Oh. Oh! That is a very weird contraption. I do like the fact that, here's the thing, these are all levels that were originally in the 3DS version. These were entirely new. And they added new gimmicks to it. That is really cool. They didn't just use what assets they had. They used new ones. Or possibly some of those unused in the original, but now they can put them to good use. Which, in a way, makes them properly new and fully utilized. Which is still pretty much new stuff. So good on them! Good on them for not just taking the easy way out. They thought about this. Yeah. Still thinking there might be something around this area. I think I'm just losing my mind a little. Probably not the case. Whee! Whoa, boy! Okay. I wish I could move the camera down. A good example, why? What? Oh, it's a bonus stage. Like, there's a cactus ahead. Nothing? What's the point of this then? I'm like, is there something more back here? Bonus room. That one's a fun way of signifying a bonus room. Because at first you think, oh, it's just the cactus. You hit it and you get nothing from it. Like, wait, what? Why are you acting like it's a big deal that I found this secret when there's nothing hidden here? You keep going and there's a bonus room. That's a good bonus room. That's a good entrance. I like that one. That one's fun. I love how it even affects the jetpack. Like, it actually makes it harder for the jetpack to even hold you up a little bit. So, Like, it doesn't visually look like it, but I like to think of it as the jetpack itself getting clogged up. What hit me? Those are actual spikes. Background! Wasn't thinking that. Well, you have fun on the tar. Good job, buddy. I love that solid whack you hear whenever you get a heart in this game. There's a boom. It's very nice. Very satisfying. Very good. Alright, let's see. Nothing back that way. Could use more sleep. My sleep sketch has been an absolute nightmare lately. Crap. I keep forgetting you can't just hold the button to bounce. You actually have to press the button again. Which is mildly annoying because I still got that Mario brain where it's like, if you just hold the button, you automatically get it. But no, I think it's running more on Super Mario Brothers logic where you have to press the button again. I think that was the case in the original Mario. You have to press it again. At the very least, it felt more responsive if that was the case. It's definitely like that for springs, anyway. There we go. Not that bad. Just forgetting. My muscle memory for an entirely different platforming series by the same... Not the same studio. This was Retro that did this originally. Give me a barrel. I like you giving me a barrel. Never mind, I got first try. There was a puzzle piece in there. Okay. I was worried about that one, and it worked out immediately. So, we're good. Probably one near the goal. We don't have to do this one again. Until we do time attack, which will be towards the very end, because I'm gonna go in general order. As in, if I get mad at one for too long, I'm gonna skip it and come back, probably. Puzzle piece. Single banana. Okay. That does not seem worth it. Sure. I love that when the heads are off of the main body like this, they just jump around and start gnawing at you like... Just gremlin energy right there, just like... Those are some fast drops. If you get hit by one of those, you're basically dead because the platforms don't come back. That is a challenge. Can I get this 2 for 2? Nope. I don't even land on the platform to start. Great. I'm also about to die. I was playing too recklessly. Poor DK. Bonk. Bonk. I know there's hearts nearby. Please give me the hearts. There's a heart nearby, isn't there? Wasn't there a heart? 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 Banana? You were a single banana too? Now you're multiple! It's magic! They're magic plants! Oh. It's magic, Joel! It's magic! Ever since that day! Oh my god. It's magic, Joel. It's magic. Whee! See, there's the heart I was looking for. I knew there was one close by. What hit me? What? Wait, what? I suddenly got hit by something. What? What did I get hit by? Game? You wanna talk about that one, game? That one didn't seem too nice. Was it a freaking spike thing that looked like it was in the background, but it's actually not? It was very weird to think about. It probably was. Now it's not a heart! What the heck? These prizes are randomized! Shh. The game is here. I don't understand you sometimes, game, and you scare me. It knows what I'm thinking. And then again, the Switch 2 does have a microphone built in, so it can hear me. It knows everything I'm thinking. I say what I'm thinking about loud, and the console can hear me! We interrupt this level to bring you Blockman. I like how I make comments as if I'm reading the chat when I'm not, because chat can be very quiet sometimes. So I'm filling in the gaps myself. And for some reason, my first thought when looking at that was Blockman from Mega Man 11. Still excited for Mega Man Dude. I'm gonna keep calling it that. You could have just given us. You could have just said Mega Man 12, you know? And then Dual Override or whatever could be the subtitle for the Japanese version, but they always do. We never get for some reason. It's like one time with X5, I think we got it with that. It was weird. Or was it X8? It was one of them that had the Japanese subtitle translated for English. I saw that. I had a feeling there'd be one near the goal, and I was right. Don't mess this up, because I don't want to keep. I don't want to play that section again right now. I really don't want to replay that right now. There we go. Perfect! And I don't have to bring the birds. I think that's all 5. We're free! Yep, we're good. Now don't touch the park. Okay, you can touch it if you land on the... I was standing on this and it still hit me. Maybe that's why I'm having a problem with the target. The hitboxes make no sense. It's a lie! The game is lying to me! How dare it! Why? Alright, 3 levels remain. Robo Factory! Right? Alright, here we go. This one might be a rocket barrel. This one I think could have one. Nothing. Oh, right. These lamps could have things in them. I forgot about puzzle pieces from that before. Because they're dicks. Doesn't seem like a rocket barrel right now. I was trying to throw a chicken up at that guy and it didn't work. Alright. Ow. I saw you coming. You cannot hide from RoboFlame. Eat chicken! Oh, I do not care for chicken. I do not care for chicken. Shit! I meat, bitch. Okay. I'm gonna ignore you. The door opens. Oh. Robo Monkey? With a free puzzle piece to boot? Game, you're being very nice. Why? Why are you being nice? You're being very strange. Oh, is that meant to... Oh, it's not the Robo Monkey! I didn't have to see the guy. I thought I was like, oh, that's the Robo Monkey stomping his feet very angrily at us, but no. There we go. Someone got to eat Robo Chicken today. Maybe we're actually building the Robo Monkey, because it does look like it's incomplete, but there is enough there to look like DK and all that. And will they fling you up? Aha! Secrets! I'm onto your tricks. I did that by accident, but I was gonna go down there anyway, so it all worked out. Chicken! Chicken! In the pit with both of you! Whoa there, buddy! Secret! And it's a bonus stage, too. Yee-hoo! I love to eat banana. DK love banana. The puzzle piece was right there, and I didn't get it. No. Oh, it's not. Oh, fine. I'll go down here then. I thought that crash would be instant. No. Now I gotta put a whole stage again. Monsters! You just wouldn't let me have the puzzle piece I earned. You can stun the chickens. Why did I ever think you could do that? If you're close to a chicken on a similar plane, you could stun them. You can do this. Well, supposedly you could hit the thing, but it didn't. Huh. That's good to know. You're my friend. Ooh, I missed a thing. Oh, shit. Is there another one back here? No. I miss all these different freaking background objects that do give things. I know for a fact I'm gonna miss one, like halfway through the stage. It's gonna cost me. I know for a fact I'm gonna miss one like that. It's gonna be so infuriating. There we go. Bonk! Alright, let's try this again and actually get the puzzle piece from a reward this time. Instead of just taking the bananas and slowly descending to our doom, let's actually get the main reward. Let's restate our objective for the third time because the audience is incredibly stupid. Or we're doing this for a bit. You don't know. That's right, we're going back on the first Thanksgiving to get turkeys off the menu. Okay, I'll stop. I'll stop. Whee! We again! I was hoping I'd do it one more time and go, wee-oo! You'd ruin my joke. There's the monkey. Oh, he's got the big arms! Oh, we are building a Robocon! A lot of puzzle pieces for free. Which makes me wonder why they're even bothering with so many. Oh! It's based on the electric of that guy. It's purely visual. Oh, that is cool. Shit. I'm trying to stop because I want to get this. And I went too far with my roll and I lost my buddy! Little buddy, no! Oh, there was a heart right there for you. I thought I wasn't going to be able to make it with the thing up, and I jumped too late, and then, yeah, okay. You understand my conundrum. Yeah. So let's do this time. Fling me. Whee! It's for banana. I would have put a... Well, I don't know. I would have maybe put something a bit better than bananas up there. Just because of the timing element of the whole thing. Ooh.
I knew it! I knew it!
That one's fun. I love that one.
Whee-oo!
There we go. Bit late, but I did it. Now we're gonna get the next Robocon part. Whoa! Watch out. Look at the head.
Yeah, look at him! Robocon!
Look at that. We're gonna bring him to life for the next stop. Hope so. My greatest creation come to life. Ooh, that was scary.
Shit. Oh. Oh dear.
A lot of things happened there in ways I did not expect. I thought I was gonna either fall or stop under the crusher, but I got hit by the crusher and also... How did I go down there? Our other friend, join me. Let's not forget those, in case this thing... See, now I had a good friend to deal with that conundrum. Now it's no longer a problem. Go away, chicken. And suddenly, as the chicken goes down the pit, everything starts to explode. It's like, ah, oh, shit, I started a chain reaction with that blast. What was I thinking? And then you realize one big mistake. DK doesn't think.
Nintendo Switch!
I was thinking too long on the joke, and I ruined it. I ruined the joke. There's a mushroom on your shirt. Oh, I'm a failure. Could it be a thing for taking out all the enemies here?
RoboDK away!
Thank you, Robocon. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to build you again because I have to get a puzzle piece in an alternate timeline. But thank you for your help regardless. It's the closest thing I can do to giving him a little piece.
He's like a sun, DK. 100-foot tall metal sun.
Alright. Let's get the bird. Not time attack! Inventory! That's still an issue.
Hello. Is this what the future is like? It's so cool. I like it.
Alright. Where did I go wrong? Where was I dumb? Where did I miss something incredibly stupid? Alright.
The frame.
And also the legs. The body and legs. the main structure holding everything up. Okay, where is the thing, Bird? The one puzzle piece I missed, where is it? Where did I go stupid?
I'll tell you when you get there. Geez, stop being so impatient. I may have got places to be and levels to clear, but my god. Hold it a little bit on check. Stupid. Stupid idiot. You fool. You absolute fool.
Big arms. Don't make a noise yet. Right in here. Got this already. That one was fun. I like that one. Nintendo Switch 2! There he is. He's rebuilt again. Alright. Where the heck? Could be on top of that stuff, is it? It would be. I'm not ruling it out. Okay, I'm ruling it out now. Bird said no. What the heck did I miss? Is it getting everything here? It is! Well, Bird was kind of wasted, but it's not like it matters too much. I was gonna have birds left over anyway. I do not care. Alright. I forgot you were on the button, because I know that Mecha Kong over here takes care of the rest. Okay. Perfect! And we're mashing on coins again. It's so easy to get coins in this game, dude. It's so easy. You can just stock up on every assist item in the game. You know what? I kind of will. We have 2 levels left. I'm gonna go visit Cranky again before we're done.
What the fuck are you doing? Oh, Cranky, I need some help. Oh, Cranky, can you sell me a parrot? So dumb. Something tells me you're gonna need these. Can't finish this quest now, you're beyond my help. If you don't blow out those balloons. There's been a rounding error. Give them 30 seconds before it pops. Excellent choice.
Alright. You know what? Once I get on the stage, time me. If I lose a life within 30 seconds, then Cranky's entirely vindicated. Time me. Actually, you know what? I'll do it myself. I have a timer on here on OBS. It's fine. So okay, at around 125 in, if I have not lost a life, then we're dead. Ooh, thank you. Keep going. Keep going. Alright. No. What's one of these? Except they're gears now. Whoa, so cool. Yeah, we survived 30 seconds easy. Maybe we spent the first like 15 just standing around waiting for bananas to come out of a thing. In terms of actually playing the level, it's been like 30 seconds and we're still fine. Barely, my god. Suck it, Cranky. I'm better than you think I am. That's the point where I fall in the lava like right after getting super cocky about it, and then he just sits there looking very disappointed.
Look what hubris gives you. That's what you get for rushing ahead, buddy. As long as I carry this big stick, no one will mess with me.
Alright. Look. Do not rush ahead.
Grab it and go!
That worked out well, didn't it? Friggin' barely. It'll be fun to time trial that later. As in, like, a few months down the line at this rate. I thought that was a pit there, because I missed the enemy and didn't get here. I thought this part here was going to be a pit obscured by the foreground. I thought it was going to end very, very badly. I wonder if there's a secret down there. There is not a secret down there. I wonder no more. I wonder no more. I mean, that could have been. You saw it, how it could have totally... Oh. That's why there's no secret. This is where it went. Oh, we are sinking! Oh, we're sinking!
Oh dear!
Oh dear. Grab all the bananas and go.
That fire trail hurts you! I mean, it makes sense it does, but I don't like it.
Puzzle piece! Grab it! I got it! A worthy sacrifice. A worthy sacrifice for the connectable image fragment. Yes, the connectable image fragment, we'll call it that. That sounds cool. Alright. Keep collecting everything because it spawns stuff. You never know. The satisfying heart. Bonk, 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 bonk. How many pieces do we have left? 3. Okay. Where's that? Go back. Go forward. Faster, DK.
No! No, 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 no! Sorry, buddy!
Oh. Oh, that's a thing. Oh, I missed it. Now, take the out, because I totally missed a puzzle piece in that bit there, and I want to go back for it. Shit. I'm trying to go too fast. Now I'm trying to go too fast. Don't mock me after 5 deaths in World 9. Game. Game. Why? Yeah, I knew it. Still missed one though, and I don't know where it is. Just gonna have to take this and go. Hit the end barrel, please! Oh my god! Hit it! I don't want to hit the barrel. I'm not done here yet. Why do I sound like Scooby-Doo all of a sudden? Whoa, there's a puzzle piece missing.
Third level, lots of luck. What are you saying, Scoob?
Alright, bird. Where's the puzzle piece I missed like an absolute dingus? I got most of them, and I got ones where I'm like, I gotta collect everything, and I was right to do so. I probably missed one of those. Or maybe it's a 7 plus as a bonus room I freaking missed because I was going too fast. Could be either. Either way, I'm gonna look like an absolute freaking doofus in a second here. Or it could have been this. No, because the puzzle piece is on this normally, so that's not it either. Oh. That was close. Very concerning. Here? Oh! I think I can see in there. Aha! That one is very sneaky. I don't feel that stupid. That was a very sneaky one. Okay. That was a very, very sneaky one. It never hurts to have a bird with you. There we go. Now to clear the stage and save this puzzle piece, and then it's time for the very final level of the game. And then it's like we're playing the Wii version again, because we do have one level left. Alright. Here we go. You might as well practice the time trial. I'm not going to be doing it until, like, July. I mean, unless we get through the rest of the time trial stuff quickly, because we're not going for collectibles anymore. We're just trying to get to the end of levels. And the second run through is going to be just super quick fast forward mode. So, you know, unless things go horribly wrong with the ranks, we're not going to be at these for too long, I suppose. So we might actually get done with these faster than I think we're done. So you never know. There we go. I love the fact the shaking from the gears is still happening in the scene here. Alright. That leaves one final level, and we should have enough time for it, because it's effectively the equivalent of a temple for this world. Because it very much is. The Golden Temple! So, in the original version of the game, this is the level it would warp you to upon unlocking the vault and eating the golden banana inside. It would just warp you straight here. There was no extra hub world or anything, you were just here. But this version of the game, as well as the 3DS version it's based off of, uses a whole friggin' world before it. Here we go. See? You'd think they would have started with this one and then had the other 8 levels after, but no, they did not, because continuity is dumb. Yeah, this is the equivalent of Grandmaster Galaxy, I guess. And unlike the Runaway guys, I'm going for all the puzzle pieces, so we're gonna be here a little bit longer. As for this, though, I'm not tied to a freaking plane ride going home, so I have all the time I need, outside of the fact that I'm normally trying to aim for 2-hour streams. I don't think this will take too long. I think we'll get this done within like 45 minutes. Hi. Can I grab this? Why can't I grab? There we go. Take it. Get out of here. Leave me alone. Leave the monkeys alone. Do not feed the monkeys. There's plenty of food here already. We don't need your... I don't know. Like, I guess they're just cartoon bombs, I suppose. But, like... You could maybe trick them to thinking it's a grape or something. Why did you put that down there when down there is death? I don't want to risk that right now, but if you're gonna put the coin there where it would normally just be death, then It leads me to believe that's not actually death. Puzzle piece, 2 more 5. The only way I could realistically see getting that if you don't get it from the initial drop is starting from that blueberry, rolling off, and then jumping up. With Dixie Kong's little hover here, it would be a little bit easier to get back, but I'm not risking that right now. If we're missing a puzzle piece at the end, I know where to look. We'll just go with that, okay? Alright. Oh, I see you brought your friend this time. Good thing there's enough of these to go around. Whee! I love the noise! It's so dumb. I love it. Okay. It's bananas. Aha! And a puzzle piece that... Did that not have the glow effect, or is that just me? So normally when an object like that pops in, it goes like... There's like a big sparkle effect to it. I didn't see a sparkle there. It sort of popped into existence with no fanfare. I mean, there was a fanfare, but not like audio bit. Hello? This seems puzzle piece worthy. And I think I messed it up. They're not coming back. Okay, I have another more coming back for. Good to know, though. I'm at least aware of where some could be. Ah, another puzzle piece. Excuse me, sir. Oh. It landed directly on me, so I took the hit. Kind of a mean thing to do, game. Whoa! Hi! I counted him. Get out of here! I don't have time to deal with you right now. You know what this reminds me of? There's a little structure here. It kind of looks like an airship. It reminds me of that one level in New Super Mario Bros. 2 where you're riding the golden airship. Boy. No. Oh, that's probably just for a coin then, that one I messed up. I think Wanya would like this level just from aesthetics. Like, maybe it'd be a bit on the difficult side for him, which he'd have the entire game to build up practice. But like, in terms of aesthetics, it reminds me a lot of the Dream levels in the Ratatouille PC, PS2 game. Just sort of flying food. Ow! I was hoping the orange wouldn't hit me. No deck points here. You do keep the puzzle pieces, though. I was hoping I'd be able to first try that, but no. Doesn't look like it's the case. And unfortunately now, because I did lose a life, I'm not bringing in a Kong with me! I could back out and add a couple of tag barrels in and get myself some free friendos, but, you know, I haven't done that too much yet, and I feel like that might cheapen the effect of this level a little bit too much. It's supposed to be the Grandmaster Galaxy equivalent, after all, so it makes sense it's going to be difficult. I mean, sure, if I replay it for a puzzle piece I miss, then sure, I'll bring in a friend or two. But, like, not for normally playing through it. No, thank you. I was gonna lose there anyway, because even though I was ducking and actively trying to 5 seconds, they're too good at aiming. Oh, See, now I don't have my friend as a little crutch. I can't just go, you know? Now, hopefully this game is at least knowledgeable enough that you shouldn't have the pig here. Here we go. Much better. Okay. I'm always gonna love that sound. It's so goofy, but I love it. Perfect. Too early! Dang it. This was like a prime spot for the pig to show up. I fear he will, and then it ruins the point of the level's existence. Why even make a super hard level meant to be a super challenge when you played literally the rest of the game to get to this point? Most of it 100%, mind you. And then you're like, let me just play it for you, you freaking idiot. It's like having the Cosmic Guide have you play through the perfect run. It's like, hello? This is my challenge 100%. I earned this super hard challenge. Let me play it! Don't make fun of me for failing 5 times on the hardest thing in the whole game. Come on, have some respect for your players. If you would mind moving out of my way. Thank you. Okay. Thump, thump, thump. That's Mom upstairs. Hello again! Oh, I got the other one too! I didn't realize I hit the first one. Great! I got this puzzle piece, this one doesn't matter. Alright. Okay. Shit! Okay, back we go to the start. Alright. Relax a little bit. I don't know how that one didn't hit me. You should have. The grabbing is very clunky. I can never be mad at this game when it makes all the funny noises. My momentum was gone! That's why I don't like the banana platforms much. They're too slippery. Which makes sense for bananas, but it also means it's like very inoptimal ways of getting momentum for jumps. When you have small blueberry and strawberry platforms to get onto, it's not exactly easy. So that actually was a crouch. It didn't work last time I did that. Dang it. Turn around, then toss it. There you go. Game! You dropped my inputs! Stupid. Good news though, no pig. So the game is smart enough to realize. It's not completely dumb. This is about the level I was expecting for the rest of World 9, I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. I was expecting a lot more of this. It did not turn out that way. Get out of here. It's on the guy. There you go. Get rid of him immediately. There's a little arrowhead and he's gone. I do not like that jump at all. I really don't. Okay. Irish freedom's out of the way. Because you're not in a good spot for me. Go. And then we have you, a big black guy coming up, I believe. Two of them. He brought his brother. I forgot. Goodbye. Okay. Legal banana. I am your host, the Top Banana, and whoopsie dizzy, I sipped on my own peel. This music is very weird. I don't know how to feel about it. I mean, I like it, but also it's like, what? It's oddly celebratory? Just not really what I'm expecting. Like, the vibe, yes, from the aesthetic of everything, but it's the Grandmaster Galaxy of this game, so realistically it'd be more like an epic thing, right? Right? Already got this. Ow. It's fine, it's fine. Friend, your friend. Alright. Any more? Third one. Here we go. Bye. Easy. Alright. We're finally back at the Falling Oranges. Finally. Thank God your roll jumps are things you can... How the hell did that miss? We are touching you. But I love the fact that the roll jumps actually work in the air, so if you're a little bit scared about trying to jump off of something that's pretty small, roll first. Because you can jump from mid-air, freaking Wile E. Coyote style. It's a coyote jump. Kongs don't need to obey the laws of physics, after all, apparently. That's what Cranky said. Just a suggestion. Speedrunning is, I think, is going to be a little bit of a problem, though. Because surely it's going to expect us to go pretty fast and not do what I'm doing here. So... Fine. Wait for the big guy to move out of the way. A little bit further, buddy. Yeah. You better jump through it. There you go. Ah! Yeah, you're going. I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh dear. Ooh. The platforms are so small. No, not again. That got me last time too. I gotta just jump over that and just full send it. So that worked last time I got there, so I'm like, just do that. How many puzzle pieces are we at? 3. Okay, so I think the oranges are like the rough midway point? Maybe that's incorrect. Maybe it's a little further in. How did that hit me? I'm screwed. I'm tempted just to quit out and actually go for the extra friend help, but no. Maybe, yep. That was garbage. I don't think it's almost designed the best, especially because we're about to fucking speedrun this. Imagine, if you will, a world where Grandmaster Galaxy had a fucking prankster comment in it that wasn't the Daredevil comment, but was in fact a speedrun comment. As well as a Daredevil comment at the same time. No waiting around looking for best cycles, you just have to fucking go. Imagine how bad it is. Yeah. Bonk. 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 These guys that come from the portals here seem to be like a one-time thing and then they're gone. Someone's in the bug you much. One thing I am glad about is I have a Switch 2, meaning the buttons on the Joy-Cons are more responsive than the D-pad ever was. I'm gonna get a hot like right here anyways, who cares? Come here, buddy. Thank you. It's hard. Satisfying thwack. I'm getting this part pretty much down. The freaking cherry stuff here worries me, though. You could probably get a 1-up from that if you actually want to try it. Let's do this. Give us some extra time. Full send! There we go! Whatever. Stuff coming anyway, I'm pretty sure. Aye. You have a necktie on! He wants to look his best for his work. That's incredible. I love that. Goodbye. You've just been fired! Back in the falling oranges again. Finally. I don't like how small the blueberries are, and the fact that they also sync with your weight. So if you want the platforms to go back up, it's like give it a jump constantly. It's not missing you this time. My God! Why is the enemy bouncing the problem here? It should not be. Of all the things, that should not be the problem. Of all the things that could be giving me trouble, it's not one of the things that should be. Yeah. You and your weird noises. You're funny, but you're still kind of in the way. You're a huge target, so I'm not getting past you or anything. I was actually scared there because, like, I thought I was gonna miss the strawberry and then I landed it, so I'm like, fuck it, just go! Oh, or clutch it! Or clutch it! So don't get hit there. I would love a rewind button because that is bullshit. I should have bounced off the enemy from that. I do not like accepting failures that are not my fault. You don't hurt if I go through you. I can just go right on through those guys without worrying. They're not physical obstacles, but their projectiles are. Good to know! I can just go right through those. Okay. I'm just gonna wait on these guys, though, because I don't want to miss my jump here. That's why! That is why. Case in point. Case in frickin' point. I pressed the Y button to roll there, game. I'm not sure if you're aware of that fact, but I did indeed try to roll. The game doesn't like to listen. One problem I have with this game, it doesn't like to listen to your inputs. Well, fuck you too! I was about to do something really cool, and then you get in the way, stupid bird thing. I could get up there. I could just skip the whole thing and not have to worry. Fine. Just health here, it's whatever. Goodbye. The part that worries me the most of all this. So those are cherry bombs. They will indeed hurt if you stand there long enough. Get rid of that one. And I can stay on that little candle top, I suppose. Whatever that is. Little post. We'll send it from there. What do you guys have? You're gone. You're gone. So good little tactics there. Part back from like half the stage ago. Finally. Alright. Finally back to the oranges. What's you guys? No worries. Alright, focus up here, guys. Pac-Man has come to haunt me yet again. Another part that will inevitably kill me for no reason. Why? Yeah, you know what? I said I was good holding on honor. That should have bonked off the enemy. That's 2.5D being bullshit. We are going in inventory and we are maxing out on friends. Couple green balloons, friends, balloon. We are done. You can tell I'm fed up now. Yeah. I'm not playing all that again and just doing nothing with it. I'm gonna get my friends and go. I have done my time, I think. I have done my time. No more of this, thank you. No more of this. Give me this stuff, I'm gonna freaking use it. I've been playing well enough to earn this, you know what? There's a certain point where honor just has to die. Because the game is being like, here's what you get, you stupid fool. Making fun of you for no reason and you wonder why the hell you're playing the game right now. You're doing everything right, but the game still acts like you're doing something wrong. Because I should have bounced up that guy at 3 different points, and the game says nope. And realistically, the game should be saying yes, because I'm very clearly blocked at the top of that enemy. But then the perspective changes for no reason. It was 2.5D's a bitch. But I hold back, I know for a fact I'm gonna miss this stupid thing because the game is needlessly cruel. I'm tired of replaying that section and like half the rest of the stage 5 frickin' times just to have an attempt at that, only for that bullshit to happen again. I'm fed up. So screw it. We are taking the easy way out. Give me my glide, give me my extra health, we're going. It's your fault for giving me so many coins and so little patience. There we go. Got all our progress back. No, I can't feel bad. I would love if the grab would actually come off. We're back here. Nope. Yeah. You're not knocking me into a pit this time. Fuck you too, 2.5D. See, now, this is the first time we've gotten back in this part since I lost my buddy. And we got the puzzle piece. So, fuck you. That's the end of the stage even, I was right there too. I missed a puzzle piece as well. I only have 4. You know what, if I was that close. I was that close. We'll do it legit. I'm earning it. I don't care if I'm over 2 hours. I am earning it! I will ask for the bird's help. You know, one last time. Hey, Vix, you showed up just in time. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna waste an extra life real quick just to get rid of our little partner here. So we're back to where we were before. Goodbye. Now to play it legit. I was closer than I thought I was. I thought I was like maybe halfway through the level when I was like, screw it, I'm using my items to give up. And, you know, I wasn't. We weren't done, so. There's a thing here. I think this is the puzzle piece I missed. Oh, hey, yeah, there's a thing under there, it looks like. Hey, wait a minute. Well, there's the puzzle piece I was looking for. Thanks, bird. Didn't even notice that there. And even if I did, I wouldn't have thought to do anything with that. Jeez. Well, this is a problem. First time that's happened. I went too fast and okay, look. I've had a lot of problems with enemy balancing in this level in particular. I'm thinking 2.5D has it out for me. Okay, we're fine. Puzzle piece on top of that. Like, I know. I don't need the bird anymore. He's gonna squawk. He's got the time of his life, and I say we don't deny him of that. Let him have fun. Let him make noise. He's a bird. He does that sort of thing. Like, we're not gonna see him again after this, so, like, we might as well just let him have his fun before we, you know, put him in a box forever, I guess. I don't know. What do you do with your unused inventory items? Damn it! Go, 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 go. Wait. Don't make the same mistake again. Okay. Now we go back. The fact that I was right there when I thought I was closer to maybe a halfway point. Because the puzzle pieces are usually a gauge for level progress. Right? The problem is, I missed the first one, and I knew where the quote-unquote fourth one was, but I hadn't gotten back there since I friggin' died the first time. Very similar amount of that, even. Feels like. Just, this game is weird. But it's fine. Given I was that close, I'm willing to forgive the game for the bullshit that is the weird perspective. 2.5D. 2.5D is nearly as much of a problem for me now as the friggin' pill-shaped hitboxes of, like, Kirby, you know? I don't know if you were here for that, but you may remember when I was doing the challenge mode stuff for Kirby's Return Dream Land Deluxe. There would be times where I'd land on a platform, but then the game would just say, no, you didn't, and push me off. But because I landed on it with like a little edge of my foot, and it slipped me off even though I should have been safe, right? That same thing, but with 2.5D perspective. That's messed me up countless times. We'll take it slow here. We're not doing time trials yet. We're starting that next stream. But, you know. Needless to say, post-game is going to be quite something in this, because most of the new content is already done. And I know you weren't here for the entirety of the main playthrough and up to, you know, World 9 as of now. So, like, this is the only level you've seen me play, I guess, unless you went back and watched the VODs. But, I'm gonna say it, I'm gonna be playing the game 3 more times. So you're gonna see the whole game. Get the puzzle piece. DK, get the puzzle piece. Thank you. So, outside of me going for Konglers, you haven't really missed too much. Konglers and puzzle pieces, anyway. Alright. 2.5D works best for dynamic camera angles, I find. Oh, yeah. You are gonna miss out on the bonus rooms! I forgot about that part. You're gonna miss out on, like, all the bonus rooms and everything, but, yeah, we don't really need lives anymore. We have how many coins? Max! We have nearly maxed out lives. We can just We can just buy as many lives as we want from Cranky. And lives don't really matter outside of one particular mode we have yet to unlock. And you'll see it in a little bit here. You know, once I get to this level, proper. I do like these koala guys. You hit them and they go, ah! It's so funny. Like, anytime I get mad at the game for its bullshit, it just goes, ah! And I can't help but laugh. Alright, so this is where I died the first time around back when I had the extra help. When I actually brought in one of my Kong friends immediately. And I could just never get back here. And I died like 3 times this part because the roll jump would carry me too far, even though it looks like it shouldn't. And then that happens. That happens. That kept happening. I think part of it was just perspective being stupid. Like, I worry about holding back because if I hold back, it's just gonna send me into the pit anyway. I'm wondering if maybe after I hit the first guy, which I for some reason have a big problem with as well, maybe I just full send it. And we see what happens. Because that's actually helped us get out of a couple of binds before. So, maybe it's fine. I'm gonna have to do that later on anyway, because time trials are gonna be a thing I have to do as well. Because we're going for everything. When I say we're going for everything, we're going for everything! That was bad. Even if I got the proper enemy bounce off of that, which you have to actually time the button press for again. I don't know if I would have made that anyway. I did find out the guys that are coming out of these, like, wormholes here, the projectiles hurt you, but not them themselves. They're not physical objects, really. Not in the traditional sense. It doesn't look like they're firing from the background, but they might as well be. It's weird. That's too late. Oh, we're good! Oh, we're good! That shouldn't have worked, but it did. It shouldn't have worked, but it did. Yeah, look at that. I mean, it's sloppy at the end there, but you get the point. I went through that guy. He's not a physical object. That's actually the first time I was actually daring to try that, by the way. I was just doing that for the showcase. And, I guess it worked out. Good to know for the time trial, because I was actually worried there. I was actually worried there, because, like, they're gonna want you to play a little fast, right? The gold ranks. So, can't just sit around and wait for proper cycles. That would take too long. And doing this also helps. Then I can just wait on this here. And even then, that middle one's a problem. Don't like that middle one. I will say that this is the one level without the annoying pig in it. If you die like 5 times in one level, a pig will appear at the checkpoints or starts a level being like, you want to wave the white flag? Just do call it, just be done with it. Even in World 9, the levels you unlock after completing all of the Kong letter stuff and beating all 8 proper temples prior to this. Right? You're effectively 100%ing the game minus the puzzle pieces for this. And even then, outside of this level, it still mocks you after 5 deaths. This is the one exception. I guess they expect you to clear every stage within 5 lives, including getting everything. So, I don't know. At least to my knowledge, it doesn't completely ruin your save file like it does in Mario Wii. Where 8 deaths and the block appears and then, well, you just don't have sparkly stars anymore. Doesn't matter if you actually use the guy or not, you're not good enough at the game. All while mocking you with the sound of a doorbell of all things. I don't get it either. Anyway. We'll send that. I'm not risking that at all. Back. Then they can't even try to hit me. Alright. With support items, and you get a lot of banana coins, you can get a whole shit ton of them. You could realistically first try this, which is kind of nuts to think about, but it's true. I hate to try this again. Sometimes enemies makes them look like you can walk on them like platforms. Yeah, the tikis are weird, huh? They're drums. Obviously you bonk them. There we go. And then there's this! 2.5D at its finest. And the last banana rotating like this has a freaking puzzle piece on it. So you have to wait till the very end in order to grab that and jump off. There it is. Got it! We're done! Holy shit! Holy shit! A proper victory! With that, I do know this. We unlock mirror mode. In the original game, your 100% reward, minus puzzle pieces, is this. This golden mirror reverses the game. You can now play any level in mirror mode. In this mode, Donkey Kong does not receive any help from his pals Diddy or Dixie and cannot use inventory items. And to make it even more challenging, he has one less heart. I believe in the original game, you do not have 3 hearts, you have only 2, and I believe that's the case as well in the classic mode in this game. Meaning you have to get through every single level without taking damage. I think it's probably for the best that I did not do that, and instead play on the modern mode that gives you the full 3 hearts, which I believe is also how it is in Tropical Freeze. I might be wrong on that, it's been a while. But yeah, look at this. We have the normal stage, fully cleared, from Kong letters to puzzle pieces, beating Turbo Attack with the gold time, beating Time Attack with the gold time, and now we have mirror mode. We're gonna do the first level in mirror mode to show it off, and then we're gonna be starting to play through the whole game again. Look at this. Look at this. Behold, the first level in its reversed glory. The one time I'm gonna play this again, so... Look at this. Luckily, all the stuff is still collected, so don't have to worry about puzzle pieces or anything. As you can see, Kong letter... Oh, the Kong letters are still gone. Am I gonna have to collect Kong letters again? The puzzle pieces stay, at least. The Kong letters might not. But yeah. If we oh man, the Kongers are here. They are noted. Oh boy. You know, I might purposely make it a super long one because I want to test something. Do I actually... Ow! Ow. Do I actually need to collect the Kong letters again? Or is that an optional task in this? If the Kong letters are optional, then... that'd be nice. I do like the fact that for mirror mode, all of the HUD stuff is on the right side now. That's a neat touch. Frog. Frog. I'm hoping I don't have to collect all the Kong letters again, but given the fact the art reverse in the HUD here, it makes me think that I do. Which, not looking forward to that. I mean, the Kong letters are generally better than a lot of the puzzle pieces have been. I don't have to worry about doing weird things where I have to carry a barrel with me to reach a wall. It's just, I see them, I grab them, I go. But, you know, it's a little bit concerning. Ow! Ow. I also don't think... I think checkpoints are still a thing here, it's just that I haven't gotten to one yet. I also gotta worry about that now, too. But hopefully the game won't make fun of me anymore for dying 5 times. Yeah, playing through the whole game again with 2 hearts and no way of gliding. No extra jumps or anything. I just had to go. And some stages I've been doing a little bit of extra reliance on the extra jump stuff. So playing it in a more vanilla standpoint is gonna be quite challenging. There's a checkpoint. They're still here. That's good. This is the pig that's annoying, by the way. You see how the flag there for a second? Yeah, if you've died like 5 times, he waves at you like, you need to give up your failure, you're doing bad. I'm not taking that. I'm not taking that crap. I've already done enough stuff with the inventory items, and I can't even do that anymore. I have to earn this shit, you know? Like, if anything, I just buy lives from Cranky. I can do that at least. I can show off some of the puzzle pieces again, though. Some I prefer not to get again, but, you know. At least the colon letters are generally out in the open, so I don't have to worry about missing them. If I do have to collect them again, that's something I will note. If I don't, we can just get to the end and not even think about it. So, here's hoping I don't. But then again, they're also in the HUD, so maybe I do. Or maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe if you... Well, actually, you have to get most of the... You have to go to the colon letters anyway in order to unlock Mirror Mode anyway, so you can't just backtrack for these. So what am I saying? It might be a secondary challenge. All the Kong letters again. I guess the knock? The reverse knock? I don't know. We'll see. Tomorrow's title should be reversed. No. Oh god, I do! It's blue! See, it's a blue star! I gotta do it all again. Oh god, I do have to play it in reverse as well. Oh no! There's the blue star instead of the red star, meaning I do have to get all the Kong letters again. Oh boy. Well, it's good to know that the Kong letters are required for 100%. I guess maybe not necessarily 100%, because 100% is a vague thing for DK. He likes to go a little overboard, let's say. 101, 102, 105. We're already at 101%, dude. And we gotta do turbo as well, which is gonna be another 100% on top of that. So we're 300%ing the game. Maybe even 400 if you count time attacks separately. Actually, wait a minute. We can calculate this. So 100% is getting all Kong letters, all puzzle pieces, and all levels. We have the turbo stuff for another 100. We have the mirror mode with Kong letters for another 100. And we have general time attack for another 100. So I think that would mean 400%. Which, is a lot to do, but I will say this. Be glad I'm playing modern mode, not classic mode, where I would have one less heart across the whole game. So I'd have to get through every level without taking a hit at all. And backwards. This is not going to be fun, is it? This is not going to go Oh well. But hey, I will say this. Because I'm doing time attack stuff, I will get more familiar with the levels again. Because some days I haven't played in like a month. And then with that familiarity, I play it again in mirror mode, grab the Kong letters, and we're good. The time attacks are really warm up in practice. Maybe this won't be so bad. We'll see. There's a chance I might actually take a break from doing all of the post-game stuff after a while, just do something different, because I don't want to sit here for another, like, 2 months doing this, just struggling. You never know. But tomorrow, the real challenge begins. We play everything backwards. We play everything fast. We play everything with a fast-forward button held down, basically. There's a lot left to do in this game. We're only about a quarter done. And one of those 100% was only added in an update fairly recently. As in, like, earlier this year. I think. So one of these 100% is an extra bonus thing I don't even have to do. I still want to play Kirby and the Forgotten Land Switch 2 edition. But, oh well. But for now, I will stop streaming for the night. We have gone way over just trying to get the freaking Grandmaster Galaxy equivalent done. And it's about to get a lot worse, considering I have to do it with 2 hearts instead of 3. And again, be glad I'm not playing on Classic. That's a freaking damnlicious run. That is the true perfect run, as mentioned prior. Oh boy. But yeah, I was tempted to be like, maybe I do play this again on Classic mode. No. Not on stream, anyway. Maybe it's like a personal thing, and I get to share, like, I did it. I 100%ed the game fully without taking a single hit. Like, I'm not doing that on stream. Do you want this to devolve into, like, Sonic Frontiers? Or, like, even Pac-Man World 2's final boss? Do you want that? I don't think so. We've had enough of that. I think Modern Mode with the 1 extra hit is fine. It's still enough of a challenge. And I'm basically playing at Classic Mode now anyway. I just don't use any extra items. I am not looking forward to one particular Rocket Barrel segment involving a stupid bat, but whatever. That's like World, what, 4, 5? It's a long way from now. We're not going to see that until like another week or so. It's fine. we can kind of relax until then. But yeah, that's going to be it for now. Tomorrow, well, some of the true post-game, because we've already done post-game stuff. But the backtrack begins, I suppose. You thought it was the end, but no, my friends, this is when we get to do it all again. I love the Muppets. That's it though. No more tangents, no more jokes. We're going. I gotta eat something. I gotta go. I'm leaving now. Bye. Time for 500%. Yeah. Okay. Bye. No more reading chat either. I gotta stop.